Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaiah, and today, damn, I should still using this area of support right here, but I do think it broke this. So let's just do it. Higher high, higher low, higher high. Bigger time frame. It still looks like a higher low right here, right? If we go to the 1 hour, but we have a higher high, but then a lower low, right? Because it broke this low right here and this low. I think we should see a retracement up. I think I might pull my shit if it goes too far up here. I still have my 0.01 in there. But one thing I'm thinking for sure is that we see a retracement up before we see the fall off. Or I could be wrong and this is just another higher low and we see a big push up to create another higher high. But I'm trusting this area right here, this golden zone ILC. And me personally, I think that we might see a fall off right here at this ILC, inside of this ILC, which is, two confirmations right here. So we got a minute till open. If we do see something, don't take any sales from here. I just wouldn't personally. We still got about 80 pips before it comes up to this level. And I would put in something small here because, again, we could see it push all the way up to here. So small here, bigger here. There's not a lot of confirmations on these trades. The ILCs aren't that great. So just be mindful of that when you're taking this position. This isn't a high confirmation trade. And truthfully, I don't even know if I'm going to take the trade. If it, I don't know. If I do, it'd probably be something tiny. But we'll see right now. One of the things I learned is if you don't see shit, just, don't fucking trade. You don't need to trade. Because not making no money is better than losing money. So, keep that shit always in your head. You know what I mean? Don't worry about how much you're going to make. Just worry about how much you're going to lose. Because that's what matters at the end of the day. So, just fucking, let's see what happens. It's go time right now. So, let's see if we see a fall off or a big push up. Big push up. Damn, I might just pull this 0.01 just to secure it. See how it got up to this one? I think this is the 1 minute, but I wouldn't take a trade right here, and just me personally. I think I'm gonna pull it. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it. Fuck. I was up almost 400 pips, dog. That's all I wanted to hit. Finish at 335. Fuck it. Alright, so I pulled my position up top at 335. Let's see. I mean, we could see a big push up all the way up here to the EMA, or we could see a fall off from here. But me personally, I don't like trades this low. Especially when we have higher high, higher low. I mean, lower high, lower low. You never want to take it at the lower low. You want to wait for some type of retracement. So nothing yet. That shit still looks pretty strong. Seems like it's got a big push right now. It's already broke through the 1 minute EMA. 5 minutes way up there. It's getting some resistance right here, but not yet. At least to this ILC up top right here. This one. Even then, we have this IMG gap right here. This mitigation gap, so we got to be mindful. It could want to fill that, even though it's already filled it over here. So just be mindful. It's a big rejection on the 1 minute. Oh, shit, son. God damn. All right, now it's getting to that area. I put a small position, nothing big. 0.01 to be exact, so.
I just listened though.
Hey, be careful because it might come down from here. Just maybe close one of those positions and move your stops to break even. My uncle just put in a fucking buy from this area, which is smart. I wouldn't put in a sell from that area, but. All right, it's right at that level right there. So let's see if we get a rejection. I have a 0.01 in there. I like that little bit of rejection it gave right there. Let's see if it falls off. Yeah, it's still got a big. I think it could go a ways up. You know what I mean? So just be mindful of that. It could make it all the way up to the EMA and then fall off, or it could just blow past everything. You know? Okay, it looks like it's getting a bit of rejection out of this area right here, but nothing that I would like to like confirm that. So no, it's still pushing up. Yeah, it could make it all the way up to 108 in my opinion. So just be mindful of that. That's why I said small positions right here. You don't want to do nothing big until you get a real confirmation it's coming down. So it could technically still go up 100 pips from here. So just be mindful of that. Millions on the table. That's major. Whole gang going crazy. That's major. Let's see if it falls off from here. I'm just not too sure just because of the simple fact that, everything needs a retracement. This is what about 100 pip retracement. We could see it go up a little bit further just because of this gap right here. Got to be mindful of that gap. And also, it could just be another higher low on a 4 hour time frame and just fly up and blow past all this shit. So just be careful. I would put my stops right above this area right here. So above these wicks, give it a chance to get some respect right here and see what happens. So I'm down about $30 right now. Um, like I said, that's why you keep it small on these on these positions like this, just so you can see if you don't want to risk. Ooh, I like that. Kind of got up to that EMA and fell off right there to the 5 minute, but the 1 minute. Whoa, oh, okay, oh. Depends on this one how this one finishes on the 1 minute. If it fully engulfs right here, then we're in business. And I am already in the trade, like I said, but let's see if it can fully engulf and finish down here. There's still 40 seconds left, so it could still fly up on us. See that? Still a lot of time left. It could still come up on us, so just be mindful of that. Oh, okay. Okay.
Like that drop.
Okay, so now we gotta. If I were you, if you have something bigger, I would take some partial profits at this blue line right here. That's the 20 EMA. Even this area that it's at, right? Resistance, 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 support. I would take some profit right here just to take some. Oh, shit, son. See how it rejected it, though? Just got to be mindful of that. See if it could continue down. It could. I like what it's showing, but also this could just fly back up on us, so be mindful of that. You know what? We were already up 40 pips. You might just. Damn, look at that push. I don't like that push. A lot of buyers came into the market right now. I'm in at a 96. I think I'm going to move my stops to break even, and if it takes me out, it takes me out. Fuck it. I'll be done. I don't even want to trade today. Yeah. So move your stops to break even, and we'll see what happens. If it comes up and takes me out, I'm going to hop out of the trade. Yeah, it looks like it could, but it's kind of coming up to that area and falling off. Oh, sellers came in hot. Stops to break even. Remember that. It's a little volatile right now. You can see it's pumping up, pumping down. Buyers are coming in, sellers are coming in, so I just got stopped out. And see if it gets another rejection at this level right here. If we could see another rejection, I'll hop back in, but I just got stopped out, so let's see. Yeah, it looks like it could come up, actually. The way the 5 minute looks, There's 3 minutes left on this 5 minutes. So if this one turns bullish, let me just show you. You can see the rejection off the EMA. Now we have this one kind of rejecting, but we got a full pump right here, so it could stack up and start stacking its way up. But let's see if it respects this area. If you're in again, I would move stops to break even. You know what I mean? Just be careful. And let's see if it falls off. We got another rejection. If this one wicks out of here again, then I think the trade is invalidated. So just be mindful of that. If it comes down here and wicks back up, especially if it's like higher than this wick, then I know that we're looking for price is looking for a push up. So you see how this wick is longer than this wick, and then this wick is shorter than this wick. So you can see it it wants to go up. It wants to. Let's see if the sellers keep it down or if it just continues up. So
Rejected it.
stops to break even. It can reject this area again, so be mindful of that. I put in some more positions a little bit bigger just because I kind of like what it was showing me. Nothing crazy though. 0.02.
On the sell?
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming back up. It's still respecting this area, so it can still come up. I think I'm gonna just I had 2.02s. I'm gonna just pull one and let the other one ride. $14. This one, I'm gonna just let it ride. If it comes up and takes me out, it takes me out. And yeah, let's see. Give it a shot. See if it breaks through here. If it can break through here, it still has this area to break through too, but oops. So it still hasn't broken through this 20 EMA, so just be mindful of that. Let me go to the 1 hour real quick. Oh shit, that looks good on the 1 hour. It's under the 1 hour EMA, came back up, used it as resistance, but it still has some things to come down to break through, but overall I think it possibly should come down. You know what I mean? It looks good to come down as of now, but you never know the market though.
It's going on.
Might just be retesting. It probably stopped me out right now from what I see, so I think I'm done for the day. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to get up there. It looks like it could still push up, so just be mindful of that. I still like the trade though. When I look at the 1 hour, I still kind of like the trade. It might come up a little bit more though. Yeah, that kind of looks like it wants to push up, so just be mindful of that. I just got stopped out on this shit, so. Another rejection. But the way it's looking, it's starting to stack up to build up and possibly buy, but I'd stay away from buys from here just because you never know. Still respecting this area. You can see the rejections here. Rejections. But this is kind of what shows me it could come up. But let's see how this finishes. Or let's see how the 5 minute finish real quick. 5 minute finish decent. What we'll see right now is possibly another retest here. And if it does push up, it'll push up through here. So let's see if it comes back down here and retests this 5 minute EMA, then I think it's probably going to come up. If it retests and respects, I think it's going to come up. But let's see. $15-minute. Let's check this one out. Yeah, it still looks pretty bullish on the 15-minute. You can see how this one 15-minute candle has taken out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles. So what is that? 8 times. Well, I can't do math right now, but you can see how this one candle has taken out all of these candles, and there's about 2.5 minutes left for this candle to finish. It looks like it could go up, so just be mindful of that. Yeah, you see it. Damn, I'm still respecting it. See, there's not a lot of traders in right now. It's pretty dead.
It's Friday.
And I think a lot of people lost money or made money yesterday. So when that happens, a lot of people stay out of the market. We got 15 seconds left on this candle. Let's see if it turns bearish right here. Okay, I like that. See if it can finish. Oh, see that rejection at the EMA? That's the market makers fucking with everybody right there. Yep, it looks like it's going up. You see how it respected this EMA right here? Boom, came down, retested it real quick at the very last second. Gave everybody false hope. Next candle, probably took everybody out of their positions, whether it's buys or sells. You know what I mean? So I think right now it's looking for sells. I mean buys, and probably headed up to this next area. So just be mindful of that. I'm not in the trade, so yeah. I was stopped out at break even. Let's see something. Yeah, remember I told you. So this was a low probability trade. Got somewhat respect. Let's look at the 1 hour where that EMA was fucking with it. Okay, so it could still actually come out of here. It could still fall off out of this area. You can see it barely got to the EMA right now. So let's just go ahead and draw that out and see what it does. Either it's going to respect it or not, but it looks like it's showing us some respect though. Go back to the 1 minute. Look at that. As soon as it got up to the EMA, rejection. Now it'd have to finish pretty strong down here, but I wouldn't. I don't know. I would. I mean, this is a good position to take the sell if you wanted to take the sell, but it looks like it's definitely pushing up. Look at the 15-minute chart. This 15-minute candle is crazy right now. So yeah, it's just low probability. There's 8 seconds left. This definitely looks like it could come up a lot more, especially the way this candle finished right here. This shows me the possibility for a big push up and maybe that higher high that I was talking about. Said I doubt it, but you know, you never know. Whoa. And again, breakout traders. Remember I told you about the breakout traders who are waiting for this high to be broken?
Mm-hmm.
They got in the trade and then boom, big rejection down. So that's where the breakout traders got to be mindful of what's happening.
So this looks like it's going up.
Definitely looks like it's going up, but I don't know. So I'm gonna just stay away. I'm at 348 for the day. My big trade, that big pip trade was 335 pips that I closed it at. So I'll take that. And then I made $14 and $2. So yeah, it looks like buyers are definitely in the market right now. Let me go to the 4 hour real quick. Man, that 4 hour looks crazy. Hey man, we can see a big rejection right here because what I see is tweezer top up top, right? Break a structure to the downside. Now we have this area is still being respected though, right? Remember this line? Boom. Resistance, resistance, support, support. Came down, support, support. 2 times. Now let's go back down to the 15-minute and then let's do something like this. I did say it could come up to this 15-minute EMA as well. And let's see if there's anything of note right here. Like if this is it kind of does look like a 61% area right here. So let's see. Is it perfect? Oh, right around that 61%. Break a structure, 61%. Fuck it, Bob. Hey, we might lose money right now. Just know that. But I'm doing small positions, very small positions. Um, so let's see. Right here, we would need like we need a pretty big stop loss. So small positions. It could come all the way up here to the 61%. I'm going to get in somewhere around here. If it comes up here, I would say stop loss, 76 pips. Let's see what's what. And we could take that down to the 27%. Let's see if it goes. It's the key supply zone. Let's see what's what.
Okay, what's going on, man?
Yeah. Small positions only, though. Remember that, because these aren't big confirmation trades. There's not a lot of confirmations here. There's like 3 confirmations right here. So, ooh, did it touch the 61%? I think it did. I just put my position in. Now let's see if it does what we want it to do. Either it does or it doesn't. Um, you can see all the sellers came in and right there. Let's see if it makes its move down. There's a chance it can't, chance it could. I like that. We're already up what, about 25 pips, 26 pips. Let's see what's what. So you can see why I took the trade right here, waited for the EMA tap, 61% tap. Now there isn't IOCs right here, which I don't like. I guess there's this shitty IOC, but it's not a big confirmation. So, um, fuck it. Let's see if it falls off. It's fine. Move your stops to break even. We're already at 40 pips, right? 35 pips. Move your stops to break even. I'm in at 34 125. So I'm gonna put my stops at 34 120. If it comes all the way up now and takes me out, then I think we're gonna see a big push up. Just don't fight it anymore. So yeah, stops are at 120, and let's see what's what. See a bit of a rejection right here, but let's see if it, makes its way down. And we all also could possibly see a higher low and then a big push up. Maybe this is the higher low right here. You know what I mean? So just be mindful of that. Yeah, look at that big push right there. Another rejection there, which is cool, but I don't like this candle engulfing this candle. We got to see it come out of here. You see, it's respecting it, but it's not coming out of the trade or out of the yeah, it's still up there. So if it comes in and takes me out, it takes me out. Fuck it. I got a good entry right here. Still respecting it, but it's still up there. 4 seconds left. It looks like it could stack up and push up against us. So be mindful. Yeah, the market's moving slow as hell today too. And we have news at what? I like that rejection, but that ain't showing me nothing. Forex Factory prelim Yeah, right now at 7 o'clock. So we could see a big push up right now, or a big push up, or a big push down. So let's see. 9 minutes from that. Oh, you know what? It took me out. So I'm out of the trade right now. It stopped me out. I made $7. I was up about $90 at one point. $80 around one point.
You know, we went up there, broke that candle.
Yeah. So um, and again, this is why I move my stops to break even. It's just because I know that price can, you want it to do something and it does the opposite. And remember, these are low probability trades. There's not a lot of confirmations here. But damn, you know what I do see now? That makes it another confirmation. This is a fuck. What they call these? Look at this area right here. That low. That is called a consequential candle or some shit like that.
Uh-huh.
These right here. This lower high with the 61% right here is actually, that's a good confirmation right there.
for a fall off.
For a fall off. Yeah, actually, I see it now. Boom. Comes all the way across, bunch of rejections. I mean, it's still not a lot of confirmations, but there's another confirmation right there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 ILC inside of. So there's four confirmations, which is pretty good.
So where would you put a sell at?
Probably right where it's at, and then you just got to risk like 70 pips. But like I said, I wouldn't do big positions right here. I'm risking $2 a pip. Um, you know, that's just what I'm risking right now. So 7 o'clock though, I think that news, it's a red folder, right? Yeah, it's a red folder. So consumer sentiment, level of composite index based on survey consumers, actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Last time we had this, December 9th. Let's look at December 9th real quick. December 9th. There's December 9th on December 12th. Friday, December 9th. That's 2 o'clock. Oh, wait, I'm on the 4 hour. My bad. Hold up. So this is December 7th, December 8th, December 9th. So December 9th, all it did was a whole bunch of nothing. Went up and came down and stayed in the middle and then fell off. Huh.
That motherfucker shot up.
Did it? Guess what it did. Yeah, it shot up. Yeah, it might just come up from here. You never know. Like I said, look at the higher time frames. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. I don't know. Higher low, higher high, higher low. Still at that area, but like I said, be careful. I'm not in the trade right now. Um, you know, like I said, there's 4 confirmations to take this trade. So, take that information as you will. I'm using small positions just because I'm happy with the week. And if you've been trading with me all week, you're happy with the week. So don't go big. See that? Look at where it came up to. See what it rejected? There's that line right there. But it still looks like it's coming up. There's 5 minutes left till the news comes. So that news hour could be huge where it just flies up on us. I do want to see. Oh, shit, not my phone. It's good. Another rejection right there, but let's go to the 30-minute and let's see exactly what price did on December 9th. It's going to take a while, so we got 5 minutes. Oh, that's too far. Right here. December 9th. That was at 5:30, but this news dropped at 7. So at 7 o'clock, yeah, it did a whole bunch of nothing. The fuck? So I guess the news ain't that big, though. I mean, but right after, it fucking fell off. Like, how many pips? At 9 o'clock, 2 hours later, it fell off. Damn, look at that shit. Like 500 pips. But we were in a downtrend at that point, too, so. And this is the beginning of that ILC. Why I took that trade yesterday late. Let's see what it does. Still rejecting it, which is cool. But this one candle finishing this way is pretty fucking gnarly right now. So it kind of shows me, because there's only 2 minutes left on this candle. Unless we see a huge rejection right now to bring it all the way down here, it kind of looks like price is going to go up. So I would just be mindful of that. But I still like the sell for the confirmation. Let's just see how this 5-minute candle finishes right here. And if we see it finish real bearish, You might see a bearish come down, come up and retest, and then fall off at 7. Or if we see it come up, just get out the trade. I'm not in the trade. Remember that. It's kind of moving up still on the 1 minute. Yeah, this 5 minute looks like a lot of momentum up. You can see it being pulled up right here. You can see how it came down and it's still being pulled up at that line that I drew right here. This red line or burgundy line, whatever it is it's still locked in. So let me turn that blue.
Got 2 minutes.
What's up, babe? I'm in the garage. Yeah. All right. Hi, baby. Good morning. Okay. Yeah, I should be up there in a couple minutes. I just want to see how this trade plays out right now. The news drop. All right. Bye. Also, technically, you would need your stop loss. Like, this is a cool stop loss, but I think technically you would need it above this. But that's 140 pips, so that's why I say small positions right here. But it does look all right. I mean, news drops coming in 30 seconds, so let's see if it's a big drop or a big push up. I don't know. But there's 4 confirmations to take this trade to the downside. Usually, all these trades we've been getting, there's about 6, 7, 8 confirmations to take these trades. All right, ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Flying up. See, that's why I said you just got to be careful. That's why I said I was expecting something crazy, but that's why I didn't really want to take this trade at all. Another reason is this ILC. Remember, this is a 5-minute chart, and this ILC is not strong. A strong ILC would be this one. This is a strong ILC, and that's why I think we've seen a big rejection, right? Well, not a big rejection, but a rejection right here. But yeah, this is a strong ILC right here. This isn't. So I kind of want to. Nah, I'm gonna stay away. I don't know. When I don't know, just stay away. I mean, if you don't know, just stay away. But if I don't know, I'm gonna stay away. Let's see. Still showing respect to that area right there. Uh-oh. If this breaks below here, let me show you guys. Let me go to the 1 minute real quick. If this breaks below, like it just did, this looks good to come down. But it has to finish. There's still 30 seconds, so it could come up still. So you just got to be mindful of that. Wait for this candle to finish. And if it breaks below here and engulfs, that's when you want to see a retest, hop in, and then you get out. But it has to engulf, and it has to retest and respect.
To go up.
To go down.
To go down.
Yeah. But look at, I don't think nobody's trading. Look at that. All that news, well, that red folder, and it didn't do shit but jump up 20 pips. See, it didn't finish the way I needed it to. I needed to finish down here, and then we see a retest up here, and then you enter. But it has to finish down here. So you got to see the candle come down, finish down here, then the next one, wait for the retest. But it didn't do that. So now it looks like it's just going to continue up, in my opinion. But I just stay away. Waiting for all that news and ain't shit happen.
We'll go up.
Not even that. It's right back where it started.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of volatility in the market right now. There's not a lot of people trading. So it's Friday. Usually, from what I hear, well, from what I learned when I did learn how to trade, is that on Fridays it's usually a slower day in terms of the market closing earlier. Well, not closing earlier, but people hopping off earlier because it is Friday. So you never know. But look at that, kind of a little fall off right here. I forgot what do you call this again? See if it falls off. You need to see it finish down here and then a quick retest. I'd like to see it technically finish way down here to break through this EMA because we don't want to see respect, right? We had respect, 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 came up, came down, respect again. So look at this. It's starting to make its move. But if it comes down and retests this area and doesn't do nothing, or it respects it, like you could see what it's doing. Resistance, 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 support, 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 and now it's pushing up. Yeah, I don't know. It could go up from here, so just be mindful of all that shit. Yeah, it still looks heavy in my opinion, but four confirmations are four confirmations. It's still not invalidated. It's still a solid trade, but the way the 1 minute looks, let's see again. Yeah, it looks like it's coming up. But just the way my strategy works is we need a lot of people in the market. We need a lot of buyers. We need a lot of sellers. We need a lot of volatility in the market. If it's this, then this usually doesn't work for my strategy. Like we need like movement to be made. Right now, I don't think there's any movement being made really. What 20 pips? Let's see. Since 7 o'clock, it's moved. Yeah, about 20 pips. That's crazy.
What do you see with that drop right now?
I don't see nothing since it's still on top of this blue line. But if the next one comes down and engulfs, then I would see something. Then I'd be looking. But it has to come down and like finish through here. Then we look for a retest up here. But see how it stayed on top of the blue line and now price is moving up.
Mm.
So it kind of shows me nothing. You know what I mean?
That it's bullish,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And the 5 minute just finished. 5 minute actually finished bullish, right? So now you can see this 5 minute coming back up to this area again. This is another retested area, but I think it could go up from here just because of what I'm seeing is like I said, it could be another higher high, you know? But still not a bad trade. But it looks like it's making its way. Actually, I like this area even more. Bunch of rejections right here. Yesterday. So boom, boom, boom. And this is where we basically took all our sales at, but you can see it's starting to make its way up here to this zone. So it looks like it's coming up. Yeah, the way that this 1 minute finish right. Yeah, you can see there's just still not an invalid sell, but it looks like it's coming up. So like me, if I did have sales in here, movement, well, just because there's no movement and you could see these engulfing candles and resistance turning to support, that's where you got to look for it. Now, I wouldn't hop into this trade. That's cool right there. But I wouldn't hop into this trade until I see a break through this blue line right here. Like a solid break through this line. Until then, it's still going up. Let's see. Nah. Damn, homie, since 7 o'clock, ain't shit been done. 111, 50 pips. It's back down to 10 pips. So you need a solid finish through here and a solid finish through this 20 EMA, then a retest. Then you can hop into the trade
For a drop.
for a drop. But that's not a solid. That's still respecting this area right here. If I was on the Mercedes, that's major. Whole gang going crazy. That's major. 4.
So if this guy falls back down, that's what you want for the retracement, or that's all the way up?
Well, look at still respecting this area.
Hmm.
That didn't show me shit. All it showed me is it could still go up. But if we see this one come down through here, the next one should be a retest up here. But since it, you could see it's still respecting this area of support
To go up.
to go up. So like that's where you got to be mindful of like what the market's doing. But let's see if it can make its move no matter what. The 4 hour, the 4 hour looks kind of like, damn, what is it gonna do? It kind of looks like it could still go up, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So it does look like it could still come up on the 4 hour. 1 minute kind of looks like it's still going up on the 1 minute. So it's just respecting the zone a lot from 34, 196. Let's see NASDAQ real quick. Yeah, NASDAQ is looking exactly the fucking same. That's crazy. Millions on the table. That's major. Whole gang going crazy. That's major. Keep searching for fame. I became a superstar in the dope game. Yeah, honestly, this looks pretty dead. And if you're in the trade, like I said, just be mindful of what I'm saying. Um, but like for me personally, I don't see volatility. It's not doing what I like to do to really like see a fall off, and it's not really moving. So you know, it could just continue up on days like this. I know it could just slowly just fucking fly up 1,000 pips sometimes, just slowly but surely. But um, yeah, just be mindful of where you're at on the chart, and I would technically this is a small stop loss. Like this is a cool stop loss, but technically you still have a lot of space in between, like double this. So that's why I'd say small positions. But it's a four confirmation trade. It's still not invalidated, but I don't like it enough to be in it. You know what I mean? So um, just be mindful of all that shit because you'll be mad at yourself if you don't know what the like when I don't know what the market's doing. If I'm it could be a buy, it could be a sell. That's when I know I need to stop fucking around because I don't know. So bless you.
Thank you.
You can see it's still respecting the zone. One, two, three. That's a good reaction right there, right? As soon as it hit the 78.6 area, this ILC, one, two, three, rejections. But like I said, it's still carrying on the smaller time frame, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and it's still doing it. So, um, I don't know. This looks like one of those trades that could just fly up forever. But there's four confirmations to take a sell. So when it's like that, just stay the fuck away.
Because it's 50-50.
Yeah. In my opinion, it's 50-50, So, I mean, four confirmations to take the trade is four confirmations to take the trade. So, um, you know what? Let's see if any of these professional traders are trading right now. See what they got going. Damn, that's how I need to be. Homegirl right here. Look at how many people she has on her live stream. 5,200 people on her live stream right now.
Damn.
Yeah. But she trades gold, I think. Oh yeah. See, it might be one of those days where it just continues to fly up forever. Let me see if I can find one of these fucking traders right now. James Bonds. Look at February 1st, $1,250 for a boot camp. Show you how to trade and all that shit.
We just gave me.
Mm, trying to see if anybody's trading what I'm trading, but I don't see shit. Oh, nice. She has a buy in here on NAS. I don't know what her name is, but she had a buy in here at the bottom where you bought from, basically.